Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to be trying the Transparent Lab Z through K Cica Repairing Balm. This product retails for $18. This is another product that Niche Beauty Lab has sent me and I am so grateful for it, but they did not ask me to do a full long form review. That never affects my opinion or how I'm able to use this product. I am just very excited by this brand and I'm super happy to be diving into more formulations that they have released. This product makes me a little bit more nervous as someone who is acne prone. I see a lot of ingredients in here that set off red flags for my personal acne. They have shea butter in this. It's not really been a significant issue for me, but if it has been for you, then definitely take that into consideration. The main one I was talking about is soybean oil. I have been hit or miss with that ingredient, so I'm not sure. There are some products that broke me out but were extremely nourishing. I'm going to be testing this out all over my face because sometimes I need a restorative balm like this. The highlight ingredients look extremely hard-hitting for really dry skin, and when I hear balm, I think instantly how it's supposed to nourish dry skin, and the ingredients they have in here really back that up. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. The highlight ingredients include Panthenol, a ceramide complex, TECA, which is a concentrated form of Centella asiatica, Madecassoside, Centella. So many hard-hitting ingredients, like I said, and all of those look to work really well for my personal acne. This is also looking to be, on paper at least, a great balm to soothe redness. So I'm excited to dive into this, see what I notice with this product. The big things I'm going to be looking for include, when I use it all over my face, does it cause acne or clog my pores? I also want to see how heavy this is, how does it compare to some of my other favorite balms, and what does it do for my skin? As for anything else, I'll be continuing to do check-ins, so I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm here to give you all a quick check-in on this product. Used it once in my drier areas, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing that, and then tonight I'm going to be applying it all over my face, using it consistently like that as a nighttime treatment, just to see if I experience any breakouts. The good thing about my skin, and I'm very fortunate for this, is that I don't usually get acne around the areas where I get more dry. You can see, I mean, I've gone in with a moisturizer. This is a product that I use solely as a balm treatment. To get the maximum benefits out of it, I have been using a moisturizer first, going in with this balm treatment on my drier areas and on my lips, which this is just what I did last night, and then applied an ointment on top of it just to provide the maximum benefits. This is a really thick product. It's something like I've seen with the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast and some other more rich balms, is that sometimes they can leave a little bit of a white finish. Now this on my hand is not that bad, and my biggest recommendation to combat that is just to be mindful with the amount that you use. Don't use too much because a little bit does go a long way. It has the perfect balm consistency to just provide that instant nourishment, which I see with a lot of shea butter and other richer formulas like this. I'm gonna go in with this product how I did it last night, which is just right here and also on my lips. This is a great fragrance-free lip balm if that's something you're looking for. It does leave a little bit of a white finish though. I would like to think that this is a fairly neutral product though once you rub it in. But yeah, very fortunate that I don't get acne around this area typically. Once you blend it in, it just provides an instant soothing and nourishing benefit. I go in with this as a lip balm and also overnight as a lip treatment as well. It worked really well last night, but I also take this product down to my neck. It's situational for me during the day. I can definitely tell it's a product that if I applied all over my face during the day, it would just be too rich, especially because it's a little bit warmer out. This is, in my opinion, a great dry skin product. And what I like about it is it kind of takes the style of the Cicaplast balm from La Roche-Posay, but that product, I mean, for the amount that you pay for this, you get like half the size. This is definitely a little bit more value. And so I'm going to be doing a slight comparison to that, see if I like it better. I mean, the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm didn't break me out, so that will also be playing into the factor of if I'm able to use this or not. So I'm excited to continue using it, and I will see you all in the next check-in. I'm back to give you all my final thoughts on this product. Had a little bit of a unique experience with this balm. Hasn't happened with a lot of products, but it's been something I've done with moisturizers that have broken me out. I am personally acne prone in my cheek area, in my forehead area. I'm able to use products around my chin that usually clog my pores there and them not break me out. This moisturizer, sadly, when I was using it consistently in the areas where I am acne prone, causing some little bumps and causing some acne to come up, I recognize the signs of when a product is breaking me out, and this moisturizer was showing that. So I did discontinue use in those areas, but my chin, my lips, my neck, my body is somehow able to tolerate this. An interesting experience, but I was able to use this in certain situational areas, which luckily I am more dry in those areas, so I was able to use this and it proved to be very effective. Here's my thing. The Cicaplast Balm from La Roche-Posay didn't personally break me out. I've heard of some people experiencing breakouts from that. I wouldn't necessarily look into this as an alternative. I mean, every formulation is different. Everyone's acne prone skin is different. I am just coming from my perspective. Since I did experience breakouts with it, I can't personally recommend it as an alternative for acne prone skin. This product though has a really thick ability to provide an instant nourishment to the skin and was very soothing to those areas. That's why I was a little bit disappointed when it didn't work for me. I mean, I am able to use the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm, but this was a better value for how much you get. So I wanted to really love this product, and I did up until I experienced breakouts, but I was luckily able to use it in the areas where I am more dry. And so this product is not gonna go to waste. I mean, it's such a good value and provided such a nice moisture level to the skin and instant nourishment that I could actually see myself repurchasing this just to use in those areas, because I experienced really bad dry skin, especially around my chin, my neck. It gets pretty bad, and this is a really soothing product. I would rather have a product though like the Cicaplast Balm that I am able to use everywhere, and so I'll just evaluate that when I'm going for repurchasing this. Overall, if you're not acne prone and looking for a more budget-friendly balm, that is when I would really recommend this. Also, if you're like me, you know there are certain dry areas or areas where a product will not break you out. I can't explain my skin. I wish I could, but I mean, this is proof everyone's skin is different, and everyone's concerns, everyone's acne, everyone's skin is a personalized experience. It's just what I know. It's just what I know from trying out so many products and also consulting with skincare experts. And I just don't usually get acne around my chin area unless it's hormonal, is usually the only acne that I get there. But that is the only time I would recommend this product. If you are acne prone, I would just be a little bit careful and leery of this product. There's no way to tell if it's going to work for everyone's acne, but still, it is just something that I experienced breakouts with. It was a great balm. It's pretty standard. It's something I've seen from the Rhode Barrier Butter. It's something I've seen from Cicaplast Balm, but when it comes to price points, it is better and lower on the scale. There are so many balms out there. One that's coming to mind is Prequel's Skin Utility Balm. It has some great ingredients in it, and it didn't cause any acne. It has some dimethicone in there to act as an instant soother. This definitely provided a little bit more nourishment, but I do see myself going for either the Cicaplast Balm or Prequel's Skin Utility Balm over this if I'm wanting something all over my face, just because I didn't experience breakouts with either of those. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.